Hey guys, Dave Toku here, and in today's video we just got some leaked images or magazine scans of the new sentai that's gonna come after Lupin V-Pots. Let's get started. So the next sentai is gonna be called Kishiryu Sentai ryusoger, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is gonna be the 43rd sentai, and here's kind of the summary or a brief outline of the story. Is that before there were knights who fought their academy druid using the power of ancient dinosaurs. They were called ryusoger. They rode their partner dinosaurs, the Kishiryu. The days of their fierce fight using the ryusol that housed their soul unraveled. Now in the peaceful world, tremendous power of the Kishiryu has been sleeping, sealed away, but Druiden returns, draws near, and the time to awaken is close. So this kind of implies that this monster called Druiden is gonna be the main villain, and with the Rangers being real soldiers, that's gonna be the knights who are gonna fight against it. So here is like the full poster for the season, which looks awesome in its own right, which is so cool, and the entire kind of poster and even like the title card kind of reminds me of Kyoryuger because of its dino aesthetic. But the suits are very unique, and I think they're the most unique Sentai suits ever because their simplicity kind of derives itself from Zoger, and the helmets are kind of knight inspired, which is really cool. So initially, a lot of people actually thought it's gonna be a Dragonite season from the earlier trademark, but it's actually a dinosaur themed one. Well, I kind of preferred it this way a bit, but I still wanted a Dragon's Knight kind of Sentai season. So the helmets really take a lot of inspiration from knights. And I don't know if it's just the helmet, but I kind of think that the helmets are a bit overdue, but they fit the season right, and I think they're really cool. So the morpher is gonna be this kind of statue, which I'm gonna show here. Oh, well, it's gonna be this kind of small figure that's gonna be attached to their wrists. That's gonna be their transformation device for the season. So here is actually the full team. So it looks like that the team is also gonna get their own weapon, which is really cool. That I'm really happy that's returning because this kind of unique weapon has been dying out recently. But I'm kind of happy that they're coming back. So in the poster itself, we can also get to see the Megazord, which looks really cool. I don't really know much to say about the Megazord other than it's really awesome and cool from this shot. So here, we can actually get to see more of the statues, which it looks like that the shield and the sword of it is going to be interchangeable between different kinds of gimmick. And I think this is the gimmick of the season as well, which is like a really cool gimmick. So another kind of thing in this shot as well, we can also get to see the buckle for the season, which is similar to Dino Charge but not to a degree, because the main pouch in its forward or like the front section actually opens up to reveal most more plates. So here we can also get to see a full kind of shot of the new Megazord, which looks really cool, and it looks like that how the Zords are gonna be come to play to this Megazord are gonna be this kind of peg system, which will not or probably will make a lot of transformations really hard to hold their position because they might fall off. So here as well, we can also get to see the Zords of pink and blue, which are gonna be the blue Triceratops and the pink Ankylosaurus, which is really cool. So it looks like that blue will give the Megazord a sword, with pink giving the Megazord a mace, which is really cool. So the Zords are really cool, but I think that the peg system is really showing with these two Zords, and more so with green and black, and I'm gonna touch upon that later. So here we can also get to see what looks like to be the wrist kind of transformation device, which looks really cool, and the sword is just really cool, and I kind of really like this over Kyoryuger or the past kind of dinosaur seasons, which it looks like as well the blade part is also gonna be light up, which is kind of like a cool gimmick. So here as well, we can also get to see the full kind of suits. I think these are vinyl figures, if I do believe. So here as well, we can also get to see black and green, which is really cool. Which it also looks like that we're gonna start with 5 Rangers, posted 3, like the previous one. So here we can see the full kind of Megazord for the season, which is going to be formed with the red Tyrannosaurus, pink Ankylosaurus, and the blue Triceratops, which is really going to be cool. So I was right about which weapons, but it looks like that the Megazord doesn't get a mace, but a shield instead. So here as well, we can also get to see the Zords of green and black. So green is really cool because it's a saber-tooth tiger, which we haven't really gotten another saber-tooth tiger ever since Mighty Morphin, I do believe. Was really awesome. So black is kind of confusing into which dinosaur it's inspired by because we can't really know which one. But I'll take some guesses, but don't think this is confirmation. So I think this is either a crocodile or a stegosaurus, which are really confusing designs. But if you can see the crocodile, good on you. But the stegosaurus is just basically the spikes. I can't really know which dinosaur this is inspired by because this is really hard to tell. So I think those are all the pictures that are coming out for this kind of toy line on this season as well, which is really gonna be cool. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next